Hi, my name is Melissa Elizondo, and I am the owner of Hartwood Marketing Solutions. And the reason I wanted to give my testimony on Yvette's Bank Fundamentals course is because it completely changed my life. When I met Yvette initially, I had been in business about 8 or 9 months, and I ended up taking on a lot of clients when I first started my business, and I had at that point in my life when I met her lost half of them. I was barely making it. My mother was helping support me. I ended up getting my car repoed. I mean, it was just really, really bad. So I ended up taking her course. And what I realized is that I was dealing with people the way I like to be dealt with, and that wasn't how they needed to be sold or handled based on their code. So my code is Nurture Action Knowledge Blueprint. And a lot of my clients are not the same code as me, and so when I was dealing with them, I was having a hard time getting them on board with what I needed them to do. So I lost a lot of clients. But since I've taken this course, my sales have increased 600%. I am not only successful now, I've hired a team. I have 9 people working for me. I've coded all of them, and we work well together. The side benefit that I wanted to talk about, though, was that my teenage daughter was going through a lot of depression and anxiety leading up to that time that I was struggling in my life already. So it was pretty low point for us. We were constantly fighting, and I asked Yvette if I can take her to the class with me, and she let us come. And once we both got coded, we realized we were complete opposite codes, where I am more of a ask me to do something for you so it helps other people, but give me the bottom line. She's very much a planner. And so I realized that I was making a lot of empty promises to her that I did not mean to make. And so a lot of our conversation went like this. I'll be home at 6 o'clock, or my last meeting's at 6 o'clock. And when it's over at 7, I'll come get you. We'll go get ice cream and I'll take you to a friend's birthday party. Well, if my meeting went over at 7:30, she was passive aggressively texting me saying, well, I guess we're not going, which as a single mom made me feel really bad because I was doing everything I could. And so I became very resentful. We'd end up arguing. She'd end up crying. I'd end up shutting myself in my room, and it just wasn't healthy for either of us. Once we took that course together, we realized that we were different and that I needed to change how I talk to her. So what I do now is say my last appointment's at 6. When it's over, I'll let you know when I'm on my way home, and then we'll go do this and this and that. And I also make sure whatever I tell her we're going to do and keep my promises, because for her, it's breaking trust whenever I don't do that. Since we've taken this course, and this was August of 2017, we haven't had a fight since. We get along really great. And I had realized that my oldest daughter was the same code as me, so I didn't have to try as hard. But my youngest, very intelligent and takes a lot of notes. And so anyway, once I got to know her better from her code, I know how to talk to her, and she knows how to talk to me. And it's been a life changer for us. So as far as my business, my home life, I use the bank code every single day with every single client, with my entire team, and anybody who's been through it with me. We talk code together. So we'll meet somebody and say, oh, they're an action knowledge or they're a nurture action. And it's nice because we know who they are and we know how we need to talk to them to keep them engaged. Anyway, I highly recommend the Bank Fundamentals course with Yvette. It's an amazing, amazing system. I've taken all the courses before, the DISC, the Briggs-Meyer, the lion, or not the lions, but the animals, the shapes, the color codes, all of it. This is the only one I remember every single day. It's broken down for you very easily, and it teaches you how to recognize that other person within 90 seconds, because a lot of those courses tell us who we are, but they don't tell us who they are. So this is completely different. It is the #1 training program out there for personality trainings, and I recommend you sign up. Yvette has a money-back guarantee, and she's never had to give him money back.